Hello again, everybody. This is Deuces Wild, and I am 47. So here we are, Chapter 8, the final chapter. It's gonna be followed by the ending,
I don't remember seeing this picture before.
like prologue, whatever the hell that word is for that.
Girl.
Anyway,
Dana?
there we go. That's a picture of Dana holding the red stone that she brought to us in the beginning. Okay, we're flashing here. Is there any orbs? I need more orbs. This is going to be a long chapter, but there's a lot of traveling, so I really need to find more. So, don't mind me for a couple of moments. Oh yeah, it's an art museum again, and there's more. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. I needed to change it to the art museum, so I saw the picture. Oh look, landscape by that guy. That was like the postcard I had. Alright, screw it, I'll find more outside. So, we're gonna go all the way back there to where we left Dana, try to find her. And it looks so that she has the red stone from the painting, so.
Oh yeah, I should ask about that picture.
Oh yeah, I only saw it 30 seconds ago. Alright, so. I still didn't get the freaking map again since I had to start over. Let's grab a map.
What do you want? A city map? I ain't got one. Move along now.
What a bitch. Oh well. Anyways, that should be fine. I sort of know where I need to go, but I sort of don't know. Itchy. Okay, anyway. Ah! Right there. Found it. Oh my girls, look who it is!
Dana?
You're from that... Ike?
I was worried about where you were.
Yes, I was pretty shook up too, when I got separated from you.
I'm glad you're okay. I'm really sorry you got mixed up in all this.
I was scared to death though. It was pitch dark too. But it only took me a bit to figure out that it was the same place, and I started thinking that maybe it was just a different time. The buildings and the streets are almost exactly the same, so...
Wow, you thought of all that and didn't freak out? Well, I would have for sure.
Well, it took a while to get used to. Things only fell into place lately. I looked for you for a long time, you know.
I'm sorry. I looked for you too, but I didn't have any luck.
Well, no use worrying about what's done. It's been 4 years after all.
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it would
years.
be. You do look more, well, I don't know, mature, come to think of it.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing really.
Trying to say I'm old?
Helped me that first day. And since then, I've done a lot of different things. I even worked in a mill for a while. But now, I'm a chambermaid at the Squire's Manor House. I feel so content these days. I feel like I should be thanking you.
Wow.
Why are you modeling for a picture?
The squire's a patron of this painter, and that's how I met him originally.
Carl? No.
He said he really wanted to use me as a model, and I just couldn't say no.
I see.
The squire's daughter was supposed to model, really, but she didn't want to do it, so I ended up taking her place.
So the girl in the picture is you.
Oh, I don't even start posing till tomorrow. I just came over today to work out the schedule and all that stuff.
But the picture will eventually be painted.
Hey, why did you come here today? Are you here to take me back? You know how to, don't you?
Sure. Do you want to? Go back to our own time with me?
I did, you know. Of course I wanted to, but not anymore.
Not anymore?
It's okay. I have no one there. No parents, no family. So I'll be okay here. No one will worry about me. No one expected anything of me back there. No one was watching, no matter how hard I worked. So there really is nothing for me there.
Poor Dana.
Dana.
Don't worry about me, Ike. I'm grateful to you, you know, this world, this age. I feel like I've come home after a really long trip. That's how right it feels, and I mean that. So please, don't look for me anymore. This is where I'm going to spend my life. I've already made up my mind.
Dana.
Oh, remember this? It's the red stone from that day.
That stone's a look. Do you mind if I ask you to give that to me?
Of course, you can have it. If it weren't for this stone, I would have never met you. Never would have ended up right here now, talking to you like this.
Yeah.
I've always thought that there was something very important about this stone. But that's okay. That's the reason I thought about having it included in my portrait. After all, I got to see you again. Here you go.
Thanks, Dana. What are you gonna do now?
There's someone you know that I work with at the manor house where I'm being looked after. He and I, well, we're going to start a life together someday, so I'm going to be staying. I'm really sorry, Ike.
Won't you regret it?
No, I won't. It's all right.
Okay. Well, you take care then.
Thanks. You too, Ike.
Okay, got the red stone. We're not flashing yet. Okay, now from here my mind is blank. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. So let's look for some green balls. And in the process maybe something will happen. Okay, that's where I just was. Let's go left now. There's the well. There's gotta be at least one over here. Structure is different, so I don't know where the hell it is. That may be a different well.
That house where the research is being conducted. Real strange.
I tell you, I won't go near the place for fear I'll be cursed.
There is that well. That was a different well I went to. Because that's the alchemist's house right there. But I need more energy. I guess that's okay for now. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go here next. But I think I'm supposed to do something else first to get the A ending. Nah.
Oh, come on in. You do like to show up unannounced, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Father's down in the basement working. You did come to see him, not Margaret, didn't you?
Oh, stop it.
Anyway. Let's go to the basement. Excuse me, sir. I have a red stone.
You have by chance the Philosopher's Stone?
Yes, is this it? That's the only stone I know that fits the bill.
Ah, in the name of heaven, I shall start the preparations for the experiment right now. It's all right. It doesn't matter if this is not the true stone. I'm grateful for your help regardless. But if it is the stone, the results should be wondrous. Please come back again in, let's see, make it 10 days.
10 days. Okay. That would be the 13th. Oh!
What is it?
That experiment's dangerous.
That may be, but this is something I want to do. Something I must do. Please, try to understand. 10 days from now. By then, the experiment should yield fruit.
Fruit? I thought you were trying to make a homunculus.
Homunculus. At last, science will prove itself capable of creating life. How I wish she could have been here, Helena.
The wife.
That's my only regret. See you in 10 days, then. Oh, one more thing. Could you keep this a secret from Hugo and Margaret? Knowing Hugo, if he learns of this, he might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. He can't seem to face his mother's death.
Poor kid.
Should this experiment succeed, if I manage to find what answers I can in my quest for truth, I shall commit all records of my research to the fire. Now, take care.
Hey, did you manage to see Father?
Uh-huh. What is it?
Damn, what's the matter with Father anyway? He hasn't let me into his laboratory lately. When I went in there the other day, he got really angry with me. And ever since, there's some secret in there he can't tell me about. I just know it. Hey, are you like Father's right-hand man? You know, with tools from the future and stuff?
Of course not. Nothing like that.
Really? I'd definitely ask for your help if I were Father. Then I could make a machine to move through time, like the one you showed me before. I sort of understand how it works anyway.
Wow, really? I'm impressed.
Well, I said sort of. Anyway, I'm more interested in what Father's working on right now.
Hugo, I'm sure Father will tell us one of these days.
When it
I
blows
don't know
up.
about that.
Children, I have something to tell you.
Father?
I'm going to start another experiment, but this one will be very dangerous. So I want you two to leave the house for a while.
Right away?
The sooner the better. I'll send word in about 10 days. Go to our relatives' homes or anywhere else you like. That's all.
Can I help
Great
with the
parenting.
experiment?
Just
No.
go
Both of you have to leave this
wherever
house.
you please.
Oh, for Pete's sake. What does he think he's doing, huh?
Come on. Where should we go?
Sis? So, you're just going to do it?
Do we have a choice?
But...
It's only for a little while. Let's go. We have to get ready.
I guess I'll be going now.
Of course. I am sorry we're always in the middle of something.
See you soon, okay?
He sounded like so sad. Okay, we're flashing. So I guess it's time to go. Is that thing back now that I went in and out? Oh. Fucker. Should be one on a bench somewhere over here or something. It's across town. Fuck it. Alright. 10 days from the experiment. That's fuck waiting, right? Just travel through time. If you had a time machine, would you wait around for anything? Fast forward. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so I'm supposed to go there, but I think there's something else to do first. Nope. Whatever. I think you can find the homunculus or something. Oh no, that's not till a little while later. Okay. So where is that stupid house? There's the well, so the house is right over here. I'm gonna grab the energy unit from behind the well before we go over there. I used to know exactly where more were, but what can you do?
Hello, is anybody here? Anybody? Dr. Wagner, Margaret, Hugo. Anyone there?
Hugo!
The basement? This meter here, is this a time machine? That can't be. But that sounded like Margaret's voice just now.
Mm-hmm. So, this son bitch is going to copied me. It looks like. Time where I originally exist. Okay. This is where it gets fun, guys. This is where it gets fun. Okay, cool. Instant cutscene.
Hey, long time no see. Actually, didn't we just see each other today?
Is this Hugo?
Uh-huh. I really like these machines of the future. Being able to just project your voice a long distance, that's really something.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know my number?
Oh, that. I asked someone called Eckert. You know, you mentioned him once.
How did you get here, and why? Were you the one threatening Mr. Eckert?
Come on, threaten sounds so serious.
Hugo.
All I did was propose a deal. Can I help it if he jumped at the chance when I told him what he wanted to hear about his daughter? Oh, and about how I got here. It's pretty simple, really. Remember that tool you showed me? I just made one of my own, you see?
What?
Well, actually, I didn't make it, not exactly. The Hugo of the future completed it and gave it to me. A transport mechanism to time-space marked by phenomena of relevance. You like it? Just like yours. Actually, I think the other stuff may be different, but who cares, right? In any case, I can track and follow your machine.
What about Margaret?
Will you look at that? I'm forgetting the point of the whole thing. Can you drop by? I'll be waiting at the square. Bring
Okay.
the homunculus. We have a few things to discuss.
I have to find
By the way, do what I tell you, okay?
homunculus.
Otherwise, someone you care about is gonna die. I don't have to tell you what I mean about that, right? Later.
Hugo!
Hey!
Now there's two things I have to do. If I do them both, I get ending A, or if I get one or the other, I can get one of the variations to B. There's B1 and there's B2. So, I don't want to go to the square yet. There's two things I need to do. I need to go speak to the fortune teller, and then I need to find the homunculus. If I could do both of those, I can get ending A. But I don't want to go to the square just yet. I want to sneak around here. Now, where is... There it is.
Welcome.
Listen, will you tell my fortune again?
Certainly.
Not everyone thinks to
Well?
do this, so that's why it's in.
The fated hour is 4:30.
I see.
Listen carefully. What I tell you is nothing more than one possible future. The shape of your destiny can change depending on what actions you take. If you can return here even after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell for you the next fortune.
Okay.
Okay, so I got 9 minutes to find freaking homunculus. Oh, I don't remember where to find her. I don't think I can find her until after I go to the square first, or something. But anyway, let's just go ahead and go to the square. I wanted to at least talk to the fortune teller.
Hugo! Where are you?
Lord, you're so noisy. I'm here, right here.
Remember the fire? Ho 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 ho. Mr. Solved.
Hugo, you're the one that's been trying to kill me.
Never mind that. Where's Homunculus?
You heard what I asked you.
The Homunculus was completed because you showed up. You fooled Father into creating the Homunculus. Isn't that right? I read Father's research notes. They said you brought him the last ingredient, the Philosopher's Stone.
Me? Get your father to create Homunculus? All I've been doing is trying to stay alive. But it isn't...
What I really wanted was to get here earlier and stop what you were doing. But all my machine could do is follow yours. So I targeted yesterday's you because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did the things you did today. I had so many chances, but I still didn't manage to kill you off.
Confused yet?
Hugo.
It's a shame, but there's no way for my machine to outrun yours. And I can't stop the Homunculus from being completed. So I'm switching to another plan. If I can't prevent Homunculus from being created in the first place, I'll destroy it. That seems to be the only way to get a hold of the Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone? What use is that to you?
Hugo?
I'm out for revenge, get it? Homunculus destroyed my family, and you're the one who had him created.
Hugo, I can't believe that's true. Ike just doesn't seem like someone who would do a thing like that. There must be some other reason Father just disappeared the way he did. Come on, Hugo. Let's give him a little more time. We'll wait together.
Shut up. That's your problem, you know. Stop treating me like a kid whenever it suits you, all right?
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but...
I know that Homunculus is made of the Philosopher's Stone. If we got hold of it, we could save Mother.
Yeah.
Save?
Fucking crazy
What do you
motherfucker.
mean by that?
I can save her life. That's the reason I'm looking for that stone. This time, I'll succeed, and she'll be alive again. We'll all go home together and start over. You understand now? Come on, go get Homunculus.
Bring her back? Hugo, what do you think you're doing?
Going
You want to
batshit
raise
crazy.
the dead?
The stone let Father create Homunculus. As long as I have the right materials, this should work too.
Hugo, you didn't.
Never mind. Just hurry up.
You used that lock of Mother's hair? You've tried this before?
Hurry up.
Homunculus can't be... He always... Well, he just appears out of nowhere. It has nothing to do with what I want. Yes, he saved my life, but that's about it. It just isn't possible for me to call him up. You've got to understand.
Yeah.
I'll give you 20 minutes. If you don't bring him to me in 20 minutes, I'm just going to disappear. Sorry, sis, but I'll have to leave you behind in this age.
Hugo, what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. Even if I do end up doing that, nothing's going to happen to you. Leaving your ancestress in this time. You understand what that means, right? Go on, hurry up.
The audio sync is really bad in this chapter. Oh, okay. Next. So, I gotta go back in time, apparently. I know I've once seen Homunculus here. Okay. Let's go ahead here then. I really don't remember where to go. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure it out. I don't remember this area at all. Ah, stuck. Here's where the museum is. Let's check it out. It's closed. For some reason, something's drawing me here. Thinking maybe I can find them. But who the hell knows? Ugh. Can't go in there. Nope. Oh, son of a beast notch. Let's see. I have a plan. Sort of. It's called Go Everywhere. There's one area I want to go to, but I need to try to remember how to get to it. Remember that egg the guy gave me? There, I can give that to somebody. It's for a little extra scene. I don't think it has anything to do with endings, but where the hell? Okay, if I don't find her soon, I'm just gonna go forth and not find her. I'll have that. That'll be one of the other endings anyway, so. So it's past 4:30 in the original time. Pretty sure I can go back. Okay. I'm just gonna go back. Ain't nobody got time for this. It's after 4:30, so I'm gonna sneak around to the her again.
Welcome. Yes?
Who are you?
Would you really like to know?
If you really don't mind telling me.
Could it be that you are here because you have some idea of what that answer will be? I met you, what, long ago. I could not have imagined then that we would meet again under such circumstances. I'd listen to Hugo talking, of course, but how could I have believed these wild fantasies about time travel? That is, until I became what I was, and saw you again. Yes, long ago I was called Helena. I had a life of my own, and 2 children named Margaret and Hugo.
Pretty awesome.
But I was also very ill. When we first met, I couldn't even raise myself from the bed anymore. And soon afterwards, I died. All that was left of my existence was a lock of hair, as it should have been. But Hugo, my son Hugo, found the homunculus device that his father had been experimenting with. And he used my hair in the machine.
Dumbass.
Mother?
Hugo, what are you? Please stop this. Hugo, send me back. Help me.
Now you understand why she's in that old house. She's stayed in the same house.
What are you doing here?
Father.
Never mind. Just get out.
Father! But
You
Father!
are not to enter this room again.
Hugo's act brought back my spirit alone to this world, stripped of the protection of the body, and the disembodied spirit kept forever from rest.
So what are you?
Has been wandering this earth through time, and will for all eternity.
Have you told him? Told Hugo about this?
No, I have not told Hugo. He cannot see me, nor hear me.
Why are you helping me?
You're very special. You can hear my voice. The only people I can reach are those who have ended their stay in this world of the living and are on their way to the next.
Oh, great. So I have one foot in the grave. Is that it?
Yep.
Perhaps, but you are trying to deflect your destiny away from immediate death. And the cause of your death rests with Hugo, my son. So, I suppose I was hoping that fate could be swayed. Just like that creature is. I know how powerful fate is. But I still hoped. Though, of course, for a very different reason from the creatures.
The creature?
Homunculus. My husband did not create it. You know, its true nature is far from that. It's a kind of genie trapped in the Philosopher's Stone. All my husband did was free it.
That can't be.
What I
Yes, it
told
can be.
you, I pieced together from what other souls told me in my wanderings. If ever since I became what I am now. Of course, not all of it may be true. I've kept you long enough, haven't I? You must go.
Time to face the music. Time to die. Just kidding.
Fate is something that belongs to you, and the only one who can change it is yourself. My work is near its end. There is only one thing I ask of you. Should you ever see Hugo again, tell him you have done an unforgivable thing, but I forgive you, even if no one else can.
Okay. Back to Hugo. Where's the damn square? There.
Hugo!
More scene.
Well, did you bring homunculus?
Did you take a look at where your house used to be?
Yeah. I went over there. It's like a gutted box. There's nothing there. Everything's gone. No trace of the way we used to live. No happy memories. How could I ever forgive you for that?
Your mother. She's still there.
That's a lie! You think I'd fall for that trick? Yeah, right. You can't get me that way.
Look! Of course she isn't there in the physical sense. But she says her spirit's been around this whole time. And she said she forgives you. All this happened just now.
You! Are you trying to pull a wool over my eyes?
I swear, I'm telling you the truth.
Hugo?
All right then. Don't you dare move. I'm gonna go over there and take a quick look. I'll know if you try anything, so don't even think about it. Damn, it's just a ruin after all. He tricked me.
Hugo.
Mother?
Hugo? What's wrong, Hugo?
Hugo. Hugo.
Oh, God. It's Mother. It's her voice.
What are you talking about? I don't hear a thing.
You wait here, okay? I have to take a look around.
If he can hear her, that means he's about to be dead. That's what she was saying to Ike a second ago.
Hugo?
Who knows?
Mother? You're here, aren't you? Mother! It's me, Hugo!
You have done something that can never be excused or forgiven. You should have understood the sanctity of life. ways beyond measure.
But I...
Oh, I understand how you feel. How could I not? Even if no one else can. My little Hugo. Would you like to come with me?
Mama's boy.
I'll go. I want to go with you, Mother.
And he's dead.
Hugo!
Mother!
Hugo!
It isn't safe.
But Hugo! Hugo!
Pull yourself together.
Maybe he didn't die. I don't remember every single ending. There we go. I think that's it.
Hugo! My only... It was just the two of us. And now... Why? Why?
I know there's nothing I can say that'll make things easier for you right now. But I'm here for you. Just remember that, Margaret.
Hugo. Hugo.
The feels, bro, the feels. I'm not ending the episode, don't worry, guys. This is the epilogue. The ending. There's our buddy.
Looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job,
I was trying to change my destiny.
Mm-hmm. And you did.
All this was for you? You used me to ensure you would exist, that no one would rewrite the script.
Now, let's not have all this unpleasant talk about using. I mean, who cares, really? Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you'd been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its perks, but you have to be given life first.
I see. So I was just being used. All your talk about an ancestor, was that just to get me to go back to that time?
Well, how should I know? Oh, by the way, I need the digipad back.
Here. It's yours.
Oh.
What?
Well, why don't you take her back to her own time?
Huh? Who? Me?
Margaret, what do you want to do? Are you going back home or staying in this time?
I want to go home. Even if it means I'll be alone.
There. Give her a ride home. I've set it for one last trip. Hurry though, Ike.
Let's take her home. I could have sworn there was a choice that you can ask her to stay. I don't think that's a possibility for the ending I got. But yeah, later there is a choice. You can ask her to stay here with you. Unless it's here.
Well, take care then.
You too, Ike. I guess it's goodbye.
Goodbye. I got one last little juice. Time to go back home.
Here, I'm giving this back to you. She's safely back home now.
What a nice guy I am. All services guaranteed. Well, I suppose we won't be seeing each other again, right?
Hey, I wonder if that bar is still around. I'll go celebrate for staying alive today.
I'm not sure exactly which ending I got, but I know it's not one of the terrible ones. I don't think. Yep. That's it, guys. I'm not sure which ending that was. Okay, I can skip that. B ending. But which B? The regular B or B2? It's all over, but somehow it left me without a sense of finality. I will save my data now, even though it doesn't save. So, that's the game, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it as much as I did. I mean, all those years ago. But, yep. I will be uploading the other endings, the other epilogues to the other episodes shortly. So, if you enjoyed this series, of course, like, share, favorite, all that good stuff for me. Sorry, I'm a little tired. So, anyway, take care, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed. This was my all-time favorite game, all-time favorite story. But the one ending that I really want everyone to see, I will be uploading next. So, look out for that. Alright, guys. Take care.